And for a short and fleeting moment, I was happy. I was still a nobody, but I had Jenny, the one and only Jenny Montage. After she lost all of her memories, she needed someone, and I was there. I kept her safe. I kept her company. I told her stories about the city. We spent hours together, just talking and laughing. But I kept silent when she asked me who was the man we buried in the wasteland. I thought I was protecting her. I was wrong. Her urge to know led her away. I waited for her to come back. All I got was a phone call. I searched for her, day and night. I did everything I could, but it wasn't enough. I was just a single cog in a gigantic machine. It's been almost a year since Jenny disappeared, and every time I think I'm getting close, turns out to be just another dead end. What's going on? Why can't I find her? What am I missing? My old cabinets. There's nothing interesting about them. I've been drinking way too much lately. Okay, let's try it again from scratch. You know what to do, Philip. Review the facts, find connections. I hate this guy. Why does he keep following me around? I found this suitcase the night I met Jenny. I've used only a little bit of the money for rent and drinks. Mostly drinks. I keep everything just the same as it was for the day she comes back. The magician, the criminal mastermind of Retropolis. I've heard that you can find the magician in one of his illegal shows, but you need to be a part of a secret society to get a ticket. Jenny Montage, the famous movie star. She's not like any other robot in the city. There's a different kind of energy flowing through her. I couldn't trace where she's from. The factories in Retropolis don't make robots like Jenny. Senator Merrick, Jenny's ex-husband. The bastard tried to shut her down and sell her away. I'm not sad that he's gone. Dead robots can't run for mayor. The sapphire nucleus, Jenny's power gem. The sapphire nucleus is Jenny's biggest secret, and she wears it right on her chest. All they write about is the energy crisis, nothing about Jenny. The RCC girl won't answer my calls anymore. She said talking to me is making her too damn sad. Ever since Jenny left, I don't listen to music anymore. It's 5 days old, and it smells funny. Oh, please, Philip. Stop. This is a new low for me. Oh, Jenny. That's me in the police academy. No, not the movie. I'm too anxious to go into sleep mode. Jenny can't survive more than 24 hours without the energy coming out of the sapphire nucleus. And if she dies, wearing it can bring her back to life. Only now I understand that the magician wanted to put his hands on Jenny for a long time, and I failed to protect her. Senator Merrick was a film producer when Jenny met him for the first time. She had no idea what a miserable marriage she's getting into. Hello?
Hello? I'm looking for Philip 109. Is he in? Tell him Sergeant Struborg from the RPD is calling.
It's been a while since anyone called me by that name, Sergeant. It's Philip Log now, and I answer my own phone calls. You should try it too. It's not that complicated.
You're still the same wisecracker you used to be, 109.
So, why are you calling me after all these years, Sergeant? Miss my sarcastic comments and boyish good looks?
I need to talk to you. It's not for the phone.
I have my car. I can meet you anywhere.
How about the electric sheep bar? I'll drop by later tonight. And don't drink too much, 109. I need you sharp.
The Electric Sheep Bar was a dirty old-fashioned saloon. I liked the place. It was so cozy you could almost believe it was built for humans. I sat there for a couple of hours and waited for my old boss to show up.
Hey, Philip, we're closing up the place. Let me give you your last round on the house. It was good to see you again.
Thanks, bartender bot 542A.
Hey, you remembered my name.
Of course I did. Is it okay if I sit here a little longer? I'm waiting for someone.
Sure, take your time.
What a waste of time.
Hey, 109, sorry I'm late. You know how it is.
It's nice to see you too, Sergeant. I was just about to leave. They're done serving for the night.
Just my luck. Do you mind if I take a sip of your drink?
Sure, help yourself.
I knew I could count on you. Oh, I needed that. I've been so rusty lately.
You're welcome.
Well, we can sit here and babble on about the good old days, or we can cut to the chase. I'm investigating the murder of a close friend of mine, Senator Merrick. He was found buried in the wasteland. Someone shot him, and get this, his bank account is totally empty.
You don't say. Do you have any suspects?
I tried to get a hold of his wife. You know Jenny Montage, right?
Yeah, I've heard of her.
Well, she's gone off the radar. Hasn't shot a movie in a year. I always suspected she's a dangerous dame, but Merrick wouldn't listen.
So, you think the greedy actress killed her husband and fled with the money?
Nah, she was built to be pretty and say her lines. She wouldn't have what it takes to pull the trigger. My guess is that she hired some ex-cop to do the dirty job for her. After all, we were built for trouble.
How did you know Senator Merrick?
I've known him my whole life. We actually came out from the same factory. I'll do whatever it takes to find whoever helped Jenny take him down.
I don't think Jenny would hire someone to hit the senator, not unless she was in danger herself.
Huh? How would you know?
I've seen her movies. She didn't come across that way.
Don't believe everything you see on the screen, 109.
It's a nice story, but I don't see what I have to do with it.
Well, I need your help with this investigation.
Huh. I don't know about that.
Come on, we had a lot of fun back in the day, didn't we? Cracking cases together, catching the bad guys. You, me, John.
I thought you weren't gonna babble on about the good old days. We both know it wasn't just fun and games.
Listen, there's something strange going on with this case. While searching Merrick's mansion, I found some kind of a mysterious device. I've never seen anything like it before. Can't you at least look at it for me?
What kind of a mysterious device?
It's classified evidence, 109. You can't share it with anyone. I'm only giving it to you because you were a detective, and I know I can trust you.
Go to 15 High Street, shots have been fired. We've got an officer down.
Unit 52 here. I'm heading there right now. Well, this miserable city ain't gonna protect itself.
Phew. I was sure he had something on me, but apparently he gave me a solid lead. Whoa. What was that? That's not the way to use a film reel. That's not the way to use a film reel. It's an ashtray, filled with a night's worth of nuts and bolts.
Hey, don't touch it!
Don't you want to watch something else?
No! Go home!
Hey there, who are you?
Hello, my name is Mrs. Clean Your Bar Every Night Bot.
Catchy.
Thanks. Too bad I hate cleaning.
A never-ending cycle of pointless violence, also known as mainstream entertainment. I'm done with distilled motor oil. I'm not as young as I used to be. They're done serving for tonight. I'm not leaving before I watch this film reel. That's Drunkhead. Can you guess why they call him that? That's right, because of his head. It's still classified evidence. I'd better keep it with me.
Stop it! Hey! Don't make me kick you out! Stop it!
Nope. No sorcery. Well, that's oddly specific. It's the quick bites menu. It's the cogtails menu. Keep calm and activate drinking algorithm. It's a smoke detector. Think before you act, Philip. Think before you act, Philip. Screws. Since the day I was built, I've been trying to quit them. Still not enough smoke to get it working. It'll just put off this screw-garette. Still not enough smoke to get it working. It'll just put off this screw-garette. It'll just put off this screw-garette. Burning classified evidence. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Best detective ever.
There's no way I'm cleaning this up.
The water short-circuited this projector and burned its light source. Ah! It's hot! Stupid, Philip, stupid!
Hello, Mr. X. I'm the magician, and I want to share with you a little secret of mine. That's why I wanted to invite you to a private show. Aren't you lucky? Now, I want you to imagine something. Anything you wish to see here on the screen. Don't be shy now. Count with me. 3, 2, 1, and... Ta-da!
It's me, the one and only Jenny Montage.
Say hello to Mr. X, my dear Jenny.
Hello, Mr. X. I want you to know that I fell in love with the magician and forgot all about you.
Oh, Jenny, you're the best assistant a magician could ever hope for. Care for a dance?
I was afraid you'd never ask.
That was only a preview. If you want to see Jenny again, come to the lighthouse by yourself. I'll know when you watch this. You have 1 hour to be there, and bring the suitcase with you. You know what suitcase I'm talking about.
Jenny. I had no idea who Mr. X was or what he had to do with the magician. Was it me? Was it Merrick? Could it be someone else who's actually named Mr. X? In any case, I had the money, and it was enough for me to drive to the lighthouse, and I did so as fast as I could. Adorable. That's not the way to use a film reel.
Hello, Mr. X, and welcome to the old lighthouse, the most romantic place in the city. Oh, I'm sorry I can't be there tonight. However, there's someone else here to entertain you. Don't you keep her waiting. She's dying to see you.
It seems to be a hand with a white glove. Looks like this hand wants something. Never thought I'd say that. There's only one thing I'm using this money for. That's not the way to use a film reel. There's no way to help him. Once a robot's inner circuit's shut down, there's no bringing them back. Besides Jenny. It's a card. I can't see how this is going to help me. So, what goes in there? It's connected to a chain. I can't see anything interesting about it. 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 Nope. 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 So, what goes in there? So, what goes in there? can't play anything if it's not spinning. Okay, now what? better think of something else. I better think of something else. I better think of something else. I better think of something else. It can't play anything if it's not spinning.
Have you figured out why I gave you this name, Mr. X? It's a funny story, but I finally got my hands on Jenny. I did everything I could to make her talk, but she wouldn't tell me anything about her ex-lover. She wanted to keep him safe, so I killed her. But it wasn't goodbye. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Am I right, Mr. X? I don't blame you. I learned about the sapphire nucleus from Senator Merrick. I knew that using her, I could put on the perfect show. Again, and again, and again, again, again,
I'm here, Jenny. I made it. You're going to be just fine. Now let's get you home.
So, you must be my ex-lover. It's strange to finally meet you.
What do you mean? Don't you remember anything? It's me. You know me.
I'm sorry. I've lost my memories so many times since our little affair. I'm with the magician now. We have an on and off kind of thing. It keeps everything fresh, like it's the first time.
You mean he's killing you again and again? That's sick, Jenny.
Well, he also brings me back to life.
You're not the Jenny I knew. He gaslighted the hell out of you. Please, don't let him control you like this.
You did the same to me. I know very well what kind of man you are, and I'm not gonna let you take the sapphire nucleus. So don't even try.
I've spent so many nights and days all by myself trying to shake this terrible fear that I'll find you dead in some gutter. But this is worse, Jenny.
You don't seem to act like the magician told me you would. I expected you to be some repulsive old robot. I don't know. It's all very confusing.
What did the magician say about me? He doesn't even know my real name.
Well, he told me that you're a mean old cop and that you kidnapped me and used me.
It's a complete lie. You're the one who came to my office. You asked for my help, and I will help you, Jenny. Always, even if you don't want me to.
But Mr. X, what about the show?
What are you talking about? What show?
You'll see in a moment, but before that, I need the money. Give it to me.
No, the money's here for the magician, in exchange for your freedom. That's how the deal goes.
You think this is a game? Give me the money. Just give me the money, Mr. X. There's no other way. Are you deaf? Give me the money, Mr. X. Very well. We can begin.
Jenny.
Silence.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Jenny Montag.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The routine I'm about to perform is called the Deadly Money Fall. As you can see, I'm holding a suitcase filled with my ex-husband's money. But it's not wise to play around with stolen money in forbidden affairs. Oh, I must be punished for my bad deeds. I must jump to my death. And before I hit the ground, the money will magically disappear and I will be pure once again.
Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Jump, Jenny, now!
Don't move. I'm coming to get you.
No! I am the star of this show. And the audience is waiting.
There is no one here. It's just the two of us.
Is it?
I know that there's a voice in you that tells you not to jump. Listen to that voice.
It was nice knowing you, Mr. X.
My name is Philip. You knew that once.
I really was wrong about you, Philip. You're not repulsive. You're a cutie. Goodbye.
Jenny!
I thank you for the money, Mr. X. We should do this again sometime. Bye-bye.
What's going on? Where is everything?
Hold it right there, pal.
At ease, Hank. I know that guy. What are you doing here, 109?
Move away, Screwborg. Let me help Jenny.
Why don't you tell me what's going on, 109?
I didn't do anything. It's the magician. He's behind everything.
The magician? Come on, Philip. He's not real. He's just an urban legend criminals tell to spook each other out.
What about the envelope you gave me? The device you wanted me to inspect?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't you remember?
Say, why don't you come back to the station? We can drink something to grease up your rusty memory cogs.
Do I have a choice?
No, you don't.
Sergeant Screwborg didn't even investigate me. When we got to the station, he locked me up and gave me a cold stare with his one eye, as if he had something to say. But then he silently left. I spent a sleep-modeless night in my cell, trying to make sense of what happened. The magician tricked me, and nothing seems to be real anymore. Only the death penalty, hanging over my head.
Stay there, you little dirt gobbler!
Well, it's been a few hours, and I came to one major conclusion. This sucks. I gotta get out of here. Hey, what are you in for? Oh, God.
Hey, don't touch anything!
I didn't do anything wrong! That car asked me to steal it!
No bending.
Do you want to see a magic trick? Give me a coin and I'll show you.
I always wanted to be an artist, but I was built to be a bandit.
We're watching you. Welcome to the RPD. Thank you for choosing us for all of your imprisonment needs. Please remember to remain locked in your cell at all times. Yikes.
I'm watching you!
It's the guard's desk. Hey! Hey, pay attention to me!
What do you want?
I want my phone call. It's my right as a robot.
We canceled that right. Too many prank calls.
Damn it, I had the funniest idea in mind. You know, I used to be a cop. I know how hard it is, following orders all day long.
What are you talking about? I love following orders.
What are your orders right now?
To make sure you don't escape.
And if I were to escape, what would your order be?
To find you and bring you back here.
Sorry, pal, I've got some bad news. I'm not here right now.
What are you talking about? I can see you right in front of me.
That's because I'm only a hologram.
Wow, such a good hologram. You seem so real.
Yeah, I'm top notch.
Well, if you're not here, you could be anywhere. I better start looking for you.
What an idiot. Plugging hell. The key is right behind that desk, and it's blocking the way. need to get the key. Hang in there, buddy. I'll find a way to get you out. Thanks, buddy. You're sick.
Hey! We're not allowed to go out!
What kind of a bandit are you? A reminder to all police officers. Obey. What are you looking at? It's still hot. The RPD shield, made of copper and pride. I'm not waiting for anyone. Ah! Oh no! The water is still running. Now that's good citizenship right there. A vending machine. Too bad the magician took all of my money. To Mr. X. God, I hate that name. At least he died clean and shiny. That's not the way to use a badge. That's not the way to use a badge. What? That's dangerous. I don't want to tase it. Hey, come here, boy. Blue spray paint, because art is the ultimate weapon.
Come back! There's nothing out there for us bandits!
Let me think about it. No, I'm staying out. I better take the taser with me. I don't want to make a mess. I don't want to make a mess. I don't want to make a mess. I'm not popping my hands into a damaged power socket. I don't want to tase it. That's not the way to use a badge. That's not the way to use a badge. It doesn't seem to be the way out. I don't want to take the stairs. It's like 200 floors to go up. This poor elevator. No one charged its battery in weeks.
Good morning and welcome to the RPD elevation system, the best solution to all of your vertical mobility needs. To start your elevating experience, please stand still. Face scan complete. You are now authorized to elevate to all floors.
I need a car. Take me to the roof.
Elevating to floor 300, roof.
This might take a while. Burns. Just the way I like it.
Yes?
Tell me, do you like being in an elevator?
It has its ups and downs, sir. Yes?
Are we there yet?
No.
My hat! Damn it! Hey, Jimmy.
Philip Log? Is that really you? I never thought I'd see you again. How are you these days?
Just like in the good old days. I need a car.
Sorry, Philip. That's not possible.
Listen, Jimmy, have I ever lied to you before?
So many times.
Well, this time it's different. I really need a car.
What do you need it for?
So there's that dangerous fella. He calls himself the Magician, and I need to stop him.
Do you know where to find the magician?
No, I don't.
So a car isn't going to help you, is it?
I need a car for some police work. The commissioner asked me to come back and help with the rising crime and all.
Really? Did Commissioner Big Bars, the chief of police himself, personally ask you to come back as a freelance police officer?
Yes, everything you just said is true.
That's great, Philip. I'm so glad you're back on the force. Let me see your freelance police form, and I'll get you the best car on the fleet.
My... what?
Take this. You'll need to get this approved by the commissioner. His office is right beneath us. You can use the elevator to get there.
Okay, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
I can't go anywhere.
It was a joke, Jimmy.
Oh, I don't get it. It's a lovely day, isn't it?
The police took my freedom and dignity, so I'm taking this wrench from them. Now we're even. What are tires good for? We live in the future. All cars are flying now. Those cogs are so rusty they won't budge. I don't want to wrench it. The rain washed it off. This Zeppelin is a hazard, but no one's doing anything about it. Jimmy won't let me go in there. I don't think this car can take me very far. Hey, that rhymed. I don't want to make a mess. I don't want to make a mess.
Face scan failed. Just kidding. Ha ha ha. Where do you want to go next?
Take me to the commissioner's office.
Miss Rosie, good times are done.
299 HQ.
Hello, sir, and welcome to the police headquarters. My name is Betty One, and I'm the personal assistant to Commissioner Big Bars, the chief of police himself.
Impressive.
I know, right?
It's Betty One's secretarial desk.
Sir, please stop.
Hello, Betty.
My name is not Betty. My name is Betty One.
Hello, Betty One.
How may I help you, sir?
Look, I'm in a hurry and you have better things to do, so I'll keep it short. I need to see the commissioner immediately.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Commissioner Big Bars is not like any other police officer. He is the chief of police himself. As you can imagine, he is a very busy man.
When will he be available?
It depends. What do you want to talk to him about?
I don't need much time with him. I just need the commissioner to stamp my freelance police form.
Freelance police? What are you? Some kind of private investigator?
One could argue that.
What's your name?
My name? It's Billy. Billy Schmog.
Mr. Schmog, are you trying to tell me the commissioner went behind my back and ordered a job from a shady character like you?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
I think I know what this is about. Mr. Schmog, we don't need to bother Commissioner Big Bars. He's the...
Chief of Police himself. Yes, you've mentioned that.
You're sharp, Mr. Schmog. I hope you can also keep a secret.
I need to hear it first.
The head of investigations here at the RPD is a crooked bot called Sergeant Screwborg. He took an embarrassing picture of the commissioner. If it's found, I don't even want to think what would happen.
Let me stop you right there, Betty One. If I get the picture, will you get the commissioner to stamp my form?
I'll see what I can do.
We have a deal then. About the picture you want.
Shh! Someone might pass by.
Where can I find the picture?
Try searching Screwborg's office. It's 1 floor down.
Why would Screwborg have this picture?
I think that disgusting Cyclops wants to be the chief of police himself.
What's in the picture?
Please don't make me say it out loud. It's too scandalous.
Okay, I know enough to get the picture.
I do hope so, Mr. Schmog.
I'll see you later.
Goodbye, Mr. Schmog. The fate of this police department is in your hands now.
Yeah, that's very important to me. Whoa.
Sir, you can't just barge into the commissioner's office. He's the chief of police himself. Sir, what are you doing? Sir, that's a restricted area. You can't go in there.
A nice and warm cup of tea on a rainy day is something someone else might be able to enjoy. Commissioner Big Bars, the chief of police himself. The lieutenants. There are 2 out of each model, and most of the time they fight between them to determine who holds the higher rank. I'm not going to wait for the commissioner to come out.
Please don't touch it, sir.
It's cold outside. It's 2:35.
Yes?
Take me to Sergeant Screwborg's office. Why do I feel like I'm gonna spend my entire day here?
Right. 298 investigations.
It's Betty 2's secretarial desk. I guess she's into puzzles. Hey.
Sergeant Screwborg isn't here right now. I can take a message for him if you want.
Actually, I think you can help me out with something.
Huh. Okay, give me 2 seconds.
Okay. I'm still here, you know.
I'm clearing my throat!
Are you deaf? What's the point of asking this out loud?
Sorry. If I'm not done with today's crossword puzzle, I get a little anxious. You don't want to see it, believe me.
So this is what you do here all day? Solving crossword puzzles?
Don't be crazy. There's also Sudoku. And in the afternoon, I listen to my radio drama.
You know, there's nothing in those shows but made-up crimes and cheap romance.
What can I say? I love stories about 2 strangers falling in love, and I'm done. How can I help you?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Mr. Clean Your Office Right Away Bot.
Catchy. Did you make it up yourself?
Your boss isn't here, right? I'm sure he'd love to come back to a clean and tidy office, wouldn't he?
Oh, my boss is the worst. I don't care if he comes back to a burning office and dies there.
Well, if you want me to, I can go into your boss's office and set it on fire.
God, it would be nice of you, but unfortunately, this is the police. We have some rules against arson.
You won't believe this, but I happen to have a special discount for secretaries who hate their bosses. For you, I'll even go in free of charge. What do you say?
And the fact that his office has sensitive police material in it is just a coincidence?
What are you talking about? I'm nothing but a hard-working robot who loves cleaning offices.
Oh, okay. Wait, just before you go in, where are your cleaning tools?
Oh no, I forgot my cleaning tools in the elevator. I can go get them in a second.
Sure. And tell me, what did you say your name was?
Mr. Clean Your Office Right Away Bot?
Oh my plug, you are such a liar!
But I got the name right!
Please, I wasn't made yesterday. I was made 3 months ago, and already I've had enough with you lousy men lying to my face.
I'm 100% honest with you, Betty.
Maybe you don't know what honesty means.
Betty.
Have a good day, sir.
Hey, Betty. Betty.
What do you want?
Okay, Betty, you're right. I'm a no-good liar. Are you happy?
A little bit, yeah.
Look, the truth is, I worked here once. I used to be a detective.
Why didn't you say so? I've always wanted to be a detective, but Screwborg won't let me.
Well, if you want your first gig, you can call in right now and turn me in. In fact, every second you don't, you're breaking the law for assisting a fugitive.
Now you've got me interested. What did you do?
I was framed for the murder of Jenny Montage, but I didn't do it.
Can you prove it?
Huh. Let's see what I can do. That's not the way to use a film reel. That's not the way to use a film reel. That's not the place to insert a tape. That's not the place to insert a tape. Water. Not my kind of drink. Someone's been day drinking around here, and I should know. I don't have time for puzzles. My old office is right down that hall, you know.
I'm not letting you in there before I know you're not lying about it.
It's a decent way to pass the time when you're bored. I like old-fashioned music. It reminds me of better days I've never seen. I can't lose this form. I can't go away. I need to get into Screwborg's office.
There's nothing in there that would help you, Philip.
It's a box for anonymous tips. We used to throw so much trash in there. That's not the way to use a film reel. That's not the way to use a film reel. Whoa, this actually might be a useful tip. That's not the way to use a film reel. That's not the way to use a film reel. Sergeant Screwborg, Head of Investigations.
You can't go in there unless I know you tell the truth.
I don't want to tase it. 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 Very creative, I guess. It's all unsolved cases. I guess they really don't get much done around here anymore. A wrench won't help here. I don't want to wrench it. You stay right there and I'll get you the best proof in the history of proofs.
You know where to find me.
I can't go away. I need to get into Screwborg's office. I don't want to make a mess. I don't want to make a mess. I don't want to wrench it. That's not the way to use a film reel. That's not the way to use a film reel. I don't want to wrench it. 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 That's not the way to use a film reel. That's not the way to use a film reel. Here you go. A film of the magician threatening the life of Jenny Montage. Your boss, Sergeant Screwborg, gave me this so-called classified evidence to set me up.
Really? Huh. We'll get to the bottom of this. Follow me.
I'm the magician, and I want to share with you a little secret of mine. That's why I want to take you to a private show on a line. And bring this suitcase with you. You know what suitcase I'm talking about.
What a psycho.
Now do you believe me, Betty?
I don't know. I always thought the magician was just a conspiracy theory.
Well, it's smart for a criminal to be considered a myth. The police won't waste time on investigating an urban legend.
Huh. I see there's a case file on the magician in the RPD database. But it's protected with a password. Wait, let me see if I can crack it. Do you know how to use the Filmatron? It's an analog equipment.
Sure. I used it all the time back when I was working here.
How old are you?
Concentrate on your task, Betty.
Nothing here. Nothing here. That's weird. This letter belongs to the RPD Codex.
I suspect the magician is giving us the password to his own case file.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Four letters left. you go. Only 2 more. The last one. That's the only thing in this case file, a poster of a secret show. Philip, it's playing tonight.
He wanted me to see it. That son of a pump.
Okay, I think I'm starting to understand what's going on between you and the magician, but I still don't get your connection to Jenny Montage. What do you have to do with her? She's a star and you're nobody.
You wanted proof and you got it, Betty. My connection to Jenny is none of your business.
Well, if you haven't noticed, we're working on this together. You can't keep things to yourself anymore.
It's a long story, Betty. We don't have time for it right now.
Come on, tell me about the day you met Jenny Montage.
You're not gonna let it go, are you?
I don't know. Would you?
Okay, Betty, fine. This is how it went. I was alone in my office, waiting for a job to come, drinking my time away minute by minute, when suddenly she walked through the door and asked for my help. The one and only Jenny Montage.